the Northwest, there are a number of places to get a COVID-19 vaccine. Once you qualify, the tricky part is finding availability. Today, we're bringing you everything you need to know to get an appointment.
I'm tracking snow hitting the inland Northwest for this weekend before temperatures turn much colder by next week.
The suspect in the brutal killings of two women in Othello had his arraignment today. We bring you the latest in the case.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Whitney Ward.
Hello, everyone. I'm Regina On. Mark is off tonight. Well, the Washington State Department of Health has provided a list of vaccine locations throughout the state, including right here in Spokane County. But many of the locations say there are appointments booked out for weeks.
So right now, Washington is in Tier 1 of Phase 1B in the vaccine distribution plan. That includes people 65 and older and people 50 and older who live in a multi-generational household. So our Morgan Trow is live in Spokane tonight. She's working to get answers to your questions about how to get an appointment. Morgan?
Whitney, Regina, we've heard from tons of viewers that it could be downright overwhelming to get a vaccination appointment. So we're here to break everything down and to answer the questions about when local providers like the Spokane mass vaccination site will have more appointments available and how you can book one. We're about to give you a ton of information. So you can also text the word vaccine to 509-448-2000 to get it as well. Let's start with the mass vaccine clinic. The next round of appointments at the Spokane Arena will open on Tuesday, February 9th at 5 in the evening. Patients are not eligible to receive the vaccine unless they have an appointment. Chaz Health offers the ability to schedule an appointment on its website. Patients can also call Chaz at 509-444-8200, but the option for scheduling will not be available until Tuesday. Next, pharmacies. Fred Meyer locations in Spokane and Spokane Valley are administering the COVID-19 vaccine. Limited appointments are available and they fill up quickly. An appointment scheduling tool from Fred Meyer is available online. Safeway Pharmacy on Sprague Avenue in Spokane is offering COVID-19 vaccine appointments, but all slots are currently filled. Appointments for the stores will open up online every Sunday, according to the representative. In an email, Mount Spokane Pediatrics said it is currently at capacity and cannot schedule any new vaccine appointments until additional doses arrive from the Department of Health. They likely will not schedule further appointments until mid-February at the earliest. If you send an email, they will reach out and order emails were received when appointments reopen. On its website, Multicare says that those who are eligible can call its automated vaccine information line at 833-770-0530 to add themselves to a vaccine waitlist and request text updates. People will need to answer a series of questions about eligibility before they will be added to the list. Multicare is still not scheduling any first dose appointments at this time and will add slots as vaccine supply allows, according to their website. Moving over to North Idaho, the Panhandle Health District is currently at capacity. A representative says they do not have a schedule for appointment release dates yet. They are asking for their patients to still call the hotline because people may cancel.
We realize that the hotline has received a lot of calls, which has created wait times. And the vaccine clinics do fill up, but we just want people to understand that patience is key here.
The health district is working with Kootenai Health on distributing the vaccine. Those appointments become available every Wednesday around 4 in the evening on their website. Again, all of this information can be found online at creme.com or by texting the word vaccine to 509-448-2000. Reporting live at the Spokane Arena, Morgan Trow, Creme 2 News.
All right, Morgan, thank you. Well, 5 inmates at Airway Heights Correction Center have died from coronavirus. According to the Washington State Department of Corrections, deaths came amid a large outbreak at the facility. 2 of the 5 deaths were announced today, and that happened on January 26th and 29th. Both individuals died at community health care facilities, and they had underlying health conditions. As of yesterday, there have been 238 COVID-19 cases in 30 days at the Correction Center.
And now we want to track the coronavirus here locally. The Spokane Regional Health District is reporting 146 new cases today, as well as 3 new deaths, bringing the total now since the pandemic started to 522 deaths. 83 people are in the local hospitals tonight.
SRHD also confirming 688 COVID-19 vaccine doses were administered on February 4th at the Spokane Arena mass vaccination site. So this brings the total of doses administered at the mass site to 5,657.
And take a look at this map. It represents the percentage of Americans who have been vaccinated so far in each and every state. This data is as of yesterday, and it is what each state has reported to the CDC. So right now, Washington is vaccinating still in that 7 to 9% category for the state's population. Again, as of yesterday, Idaho right now sitting in the less than 7% range.
And again, if you would like more information about how to get vaccinated in Washington or North Idaho, you can text the word vaccine to that number on your screen there, 509-448-2000. We'll send a link directly to your phone. You can also text us any questions you may have about the vaccine sites. Turning now to a check on weather. If you guys haven't taken a look outside, it is gorgeous with those pink and sky blue skies. I'm loving it right now. Let's turn to meteorologist Thomas Patrick outside in the Outdoor Weather Centers. And Thomas, I'm loving it, but you're saying that there might be a change this weekend, right?
Oh yeah, there's going to be a big change. By the way, that title screen that's like Crun 2 weather with those blue and pink clouds, it literally looks identical out here right now.
I noticed that too. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is beautiful. If you got any sunset pictures to send our way, you can always hit me up over on Twitter. Just search @ThomasPatrickWX, and I might be sharing some of those sunset photos later on in our broadcast. As for our weather setup, jet streams right over the Pacific Northwest, and really this is going to act like train tracks. Bit of a influence of energy is going to be riding that jet stream right into our area by the time we get to tomorrow morning. So let's start there. Snowfall over the Idaho mountains. I think the bulk of it actually hits Montana, but areas like Lookout Pass, 4th of July Pass, and the Silver Valley are under a winter storm warning starting at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. Here's the 12-hour forecast for Spokane. I think between about 3 and 5 o'clock in the morning, we will start to see some light snowfall over here, but it's going to be a lot heavier over North Idaho. But look at this map. These are tomorrow's high temperatures, and this is a huge difference across our region. 50s for central Washington, where it won't snow at all. Mid 40s in Spokane, so any snow in the morning will melt. Upper 30s for far north Idaho and the Panhandle, snow probably sticking throughout the day. So coming up, going to detail just how much snow is in the works, how long it's going to last, and yes, eventually how much colder next week is going to get.
All right, anxious to hear about it, Thomas. Thank you very much. In a national address today, President Joe Biden made it clear he is prepared to get a COVID economic relief measure passed without a single Republican vote. The president directed his remarks to Senate Republicans, offering their own counterproposal today at about a third of the price tag of the president's $1.9 trillion plan. And while he says he's willing to target direct stimulus payments based on income, he says he won't cut the amount that he's promised of $1,400.
So I'm going to act, and I'm going to act fast. I'd like to be doing it with the support of Republicans. I've met with Republicans. There's some really fine people who want to get something done, but they're just not willing to go as far as I think we have to go.
Now this morning, Vice President Kamala Harris cast the tie-breaking vote to begin the process of passing a COVID relief bill without Republican support. Hours later, the House also passed the amended resolution. Democratic leaders hope President Biden can sign final legislation before current federal unemployment benefits expire in mid-March.